guys, how are you? I'm B.
I'm Naya.
And we are
Vintage Soul.
We're coming to you guys to discuss a topic that is near and dear to our hearts.
Babies. Well, I have 2 kids. I have a 3-year-old that's going on 13 named Madison. And I also have a 5-month-old named Stino.
SJ. And I have a 4-year-old named Prince.
So we want to talk to you guys today about following your dreams, being a mom, and, being everything that a woman requires of you while still chasing after what you love to do. And even finding what you love to do, because sometimes it's hard to figure out what you want in the midst of being like a mom and a best friend or sister or just being a caring person in general. It's just hard to figure out what you want when you care about everybody else around you and what they need.
And a lot of people think it's easy, like, oh, she's just a mom, she could do this, that, and the third. But it's like, I know other people can do it, but to each his own.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
To each his own, because I know it seems like it's extremely hard for me sometimes.
Yeah, let's touch on that, because Brittany, we're like in 2 different types of situations.
Yeah.
Brittany is a single mom raising a 4-year-old son alone. And I'm married with a husband, and I have 2 kids. So we have like 2 different
types of lives.
But touch on your situation and how you focused on what you're doing while being, a single parent, because that's really hard to do.
Well, it is very hard to do. I have to wake up mad early every single day just to take Prince across town to daycare. I don't trust everybody watching him because he is autistic, for those who don't know.
Right.
So it's technically like being a single mom with a child with disability, with a disability.
Right.
So it's very complicated. It takes a lot of patience, and every day I'm gaining more patience.
Right.
So it could be very, very hard.
So talk to the moms that do have a child with disability. How do you handle it? Because that could be a lot on anybody.
Right.
Especially when you're by yourself, having to do and deal with all of that,
Right. Well, I have a very little family here, but I'm not really the type of mom that's like, oh, can you watch him? Can you watch him? Can you watch him? I usually just have Prince by myself all the time. It's like a purse. Like,
no, he really is.
He's always with me, and which is cool. With him having the disability, he's very, very. I'm not gonna use the word normal, but But he's a normal 4-year-old, but he just is nonverbal. So which he's working on, and day by day, it's getting better. It is challenging. I do face days where I'm like, it's really I do face days where it's like super hard, but I just try my best to take one day at a time.
Yeah.
And how about you, Naya? I mean, with you.
Well, I am a fashion designer. I have my own online business, and I'm just focusing on myself. I actually was able to not have to go back to work immediately after having baby Stino. To focus on him and focusing on Madison, because she's not in school yet. She's only 3.
Oh, yeah.
So I have them all day, every day. At the same time, I'm running a business. And it's very demanding. Kids take up a lot of your energy, a lot of your time, a lot of everything that you have to give. They take almost all of it.
Yeah.
And whatever's left over, you have to give to yourself, and then you have to find the energy to give to your mate too.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. So how do you balance out being a mom, 2 kids, a business owner, and a wife?
It's a lot. It's a lot. But I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy the challenge of figuring out how to put my time in places that they need to be. Like with me and my husband, his nickname is Stino too, but we find time, any little nook and cranny time that we can find to have our
time for each other.
Yeah, we have to, because if not, we will become complacent and boring, and that's how your relationship ultimately falls apart.
Yeah,
because you guys don't make time for yourself. So anybody out there that have kids and you're struggling to keep your relationship going, find time outside of your kids, outside of work, to focus on your partner, because you don't want to lose your relationship off of being a parent. Right. you know, you can do both. It's not hard. Being a mom, whew.
Which, I mean, good thing she's married and then she has both her kids by her husband. It's like, imagine being a single mom with a child with a disability and trying to date.
Yeah, touch on that, because
that is super hard.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because I don't bring anybody around my son. So
no, that's a good topic to talk about.
Yeah, I don't bring anybody around my son because of his situation and because he just like loves to be like around and
guys.
Yeah, and just he loves that like male attention. So I really try my best to not bring anybody around my kid at all.
Yeah.
But still try to find time. So like right now, in this very moment, he's visiting his dad. So this is the perfect time for me to kind of like
mingle, get out there, date a little bit, have a little fun.
Yeah, he's on vacation with his dad and his dad's family, and he's enjoying himself, and that gives me time to, you know, schedule my times.
Grown up time.
Yeah.
That's business and being a mom all day. People may think it's easy, but it's really, really hard. I have small windows to get things done, and I have to make sure dinner's cooked. I have to make sure they're taken care of. Baths is taken. I take a bath.
Right.
You know, get myself
still
together.
Gotta take care of yourself.
Exactly. And then, you know, I still have to make sure that the house is upkeep, clothes is clean. You know, like, it's a lot. And I'm still running things, you know, business-wise, everything. Like, I'm everything. I'm my whole team for right now. It's not going to always be that way because Brittany's going to be a part of my team one day. We're going to run this together. But right now, it's just me. And so, you know, I take on a lot of roles. I'm HR. I'm
management.
I'm management.
Shipping,
handling. I'm everything. Yeah. So it's a lot, but I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I'm enjoying the challenge, enjoying the process. And for anybody who wants to start a business or be an entrepreneur that's out there and you have kids or you're single or whatever, just put your best foot forward. Just try it, because you never know which you can succeed unless you try it. You know, don't be afraid of failure. Just fail forward and, you know, just get it done.
Yeah.
You know, you want to show your kids that anything is possible.
Yes.
And, you know, that's what I'm trying to do here, is fight my way through all these obstacles.
Right.
20s.
Yeah.
I feel like your 20s is for you to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Figure out what you want to do. Map things out. Try to make it work.
Right.
And we're still figuring out. I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything. I'm figuring it out. Each failure, each success as I go, you know, and that's the best thing about growing and becoming wiser, is that you go through things to realize what was right and what was wrong.
Right.
So that's all we're doing, and we hope that you guys are doing it too, and just trying to figure out how to make, you know, your life the best possible life you can make it, and not comparing it to anyone else's.
You cannot compare your life to anyone else's, because that's like the downfall. Like sometimes I look at Shania like, oh God, we should just have more help. But I know, like, whatever happens or however your life goes, like, you're exactly where you're supposed to be in that time.
Absolutely.
So sometimes you're not completely ready for all that she can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And everybody has their own battles.
Right.
You don't know, even though we're like the closest of friends, we don't know each other's secret battles and our thought processes and what goes on internally with us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own secret door that they let no one in. So it's like, you can't compare yourself to somebody because you don't know what their struggles are.
Right. You
don't know what they're fighting, you know, night after night. So even like with celebrities that you see with all these kids and all this money and all this, and it's just like, I want that. Like, you don't know what you want because you don't know what struggles they have. So want your life, but just want to be the better you. Be better than you was yesterday.
Yeah. Make yourself your own competition. That way, everybody else leveling up in their life in their own way, don't look at it like, oh, is she leveling up? Why am I not? You where you supposed to be at the right time. You just wait your turn.
And your level is going to come the way it's supposed to come. And hold on. I'm going to do your damn phone. Oh, that's my phone.
Who is it? Mom.
Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Hold on, I gotta turn the thing on.
Come on.
Production.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby. Look who's here.
Hi, Maddie. Lola.
That's Lola and Tania.
Hi, Lola. Hi, Tania.
Hi.
Hi, Ma.
We doing our video, YouTube video right now.
Oh, that's what I'm about to do right now.
We're actually recording.
Oh, well, excuse
Well,
me.
today's topic is about kids. So,
Did you have any advice, Mom?
do you have any advice for the people?
Y'all not gonna put me on there, are you?
No, they can just hear your voice.
Okay, what do y'all talk about with kids?
See? You're like, hey, girls.
Hey, ladies.
We're just talking about following your dreams and being a mom.
Oh, that's good. So, what are you talking about being a mom? What are some of the things that you're discussing in being a mom?
Well, a question to you is, how did you become an amazing mother at the same time
A master
a
hairstylist.
master hairstylist?
Well, I actually had help, so I have to state that. First of all, my sister did an amazing job helping me with you all, and so I was able to work as well as come home, get you all, take you all. There was times where I would be so tired. I know you probably first night. But I'll be so tired and I'll get home because I will work from like 5 o'clock on a Saturday morning to 5 o'clock in the morning. And I would probably get off about 6:30, 7 o'clock that evening. And I would get home and you guys would be, ready to go do things. And so I had in my mind, okay, I gotta take the kids out because I never wanted y'all to feel like it was all about just work and making money.
Right.
But I did want to show that I could spend some time with you too. But I remember those days when I was very tired and taking you all to the movies and falling asleep.
So you was at a point in your life where you wanted to make sure that we didn't understand that you were away and that we could still have our mother at the same time you were able to overly provide for us.
Absolutely, because I think in everything there's a balance in life.
Right.
You should always balance. It shouldn't be something that's given too much of something and the other one is given too less.
Right.
So of course I did work, but I did take time out for you guys too.
And you did an amazing job raising us.
Yes,
We
Mom.
appreciate you so much.
I'm so proud. And, for a parent, for a mom, you would love to see that which you birthed out to grow up and be what you were.
Right.
And so
Yes.
I see that in you, Shania.
Oh, that's
You know,
so
I didn't
sweet.
birth you, but I see it in you as well. You are amazing mothers, and I'm
Oh,
not just
thank
saying
you.
this to be trying to hype something up, but I think that you are amazing mothers. You guys 27 now.
Woo!
I'm telling you, the way you all conduct yourselves, I'm serious. You all are, to me, look like you're about in your 30s or your 40s.
Yes.
Look like.
To raising your kids. So,
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks,
Yes,
Mom.
ma'am.
and I just say keep up the good work. Keep doing what God has created and called you to do because you all are doing it at your best.
Thanks, Mom. We love you.
We love you, Ma Pam.
I love you all too, so y'all continue to do what you do.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right.
Okay.
So that was the master hairstyle.
That was
So if
the
you in
master.
the DC area,
DMV area.
you need your hair fried down, laid to that left side.
Pamela Price.
Yes.
Her Facebook name.
Yeah. Show. And then I did I played like a hard role in this show on YouTube called Young Foxy. I don't know if y'all probably ain't seen it, but it was like a little upcoming show or whatever. And that's definitely like my dream, is to be an actress and to still write music. I still write it from time to time, but it's not really, I'm not on it as much as I should be. So that's something I'm definitely working on, is putting myself first while being a mom. Because oftentimes I feel like as women, we feel like, okay, we have to take care of the kids. We have to make sure we buy the kids clothes, buy the kids shoes, get the haircut, or whatever.
And forget about
and
us.
we fall off the face of the earth, and then we look raggedy, which is okay, but sometimes as mothers, we have to, you know, take care of ourselves and, you know, look out for ourselves, because it's very important. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be walking around with your kids looking good and you looking tore up. It has to be a balance. You buy yourself a little something and buy them a little something. You know? Shania, is there anything that you want to say on to that?
Absolutely. Because the thing about us is we'll go.
Hey, Shania's husband's
Yes,
here.
come here. He's here. My husband Stino's here. Come.
His husband.
This is Stino, the big Stino.
Yo.
Stino, do you have anything that you want to say about...
So I've been a mother for about going on 3 years now.
Okay.
And,
And how has it been? How's the experience been for you?
motherhood is something you just never prepare for.
Right.
You understand? Like, it's not a mental thing that you prepare. Like, think about it. Motherhood. Let's break down the word first.
Okay.
Okay.
Mother. Right?
Mother.
What do you hear in that word?
Strength.
Mm.
Sacrifice.
Mm.
Love,
Mm.
peace.
Mm. Well, all
Hunger.
those are all great words. But what I hear is there.
See, get out, bro. I thought you were gonna drop a major gem.
Get
You
away.
said there? Like there?
Get
There is not even a
away.
word. And we're back.
And we're back. Yeah, so.
That is why I'm started. So that was Shania's husband, Stino,
Stino.
dropping gems.
He's a clown, so get used to that.
Yeah.
I
thought you was gonna say something.
Something very interesting, but you know, that's what he does. He's a jokester.
Yes.
As y'all know, I am in a fashion show, and Brittany is actually a model in the fashion
Yes.
show this Saturday
Yes.
at Club One in Charlotte.
Yes.
I'm at the Music Factory. The show actually starts at 2:30 p.m. And it is $35 at the door. $55 for VIP. It should be really nice. Some really nice designers are going to be there. I think Anthony Hamilton is a guest, as well as some other local artists. So it should be really fun. If you guys are free this weekend and you're in the Charlotte area, come out and
show some love.
Some love. We'll both be there. No kids, but we will be there.
Yes.
And this is one of those occasions where, you know, you fight for your dream. And his actually Stino mom is going to be holding the kids down for me, because Maddie is actually in Maryland with my mom.
Right.
For the summer. So she comes back on Friday. So
we had us a little breaky break.
We had us a little break. You know, and then it's going to come back to real time again. But, you know how that goes. But if y'all don't see a video posted, it's not because we don't love y'all. It's because
we busy.
We got kids. Y'all know how that is.
We got Dickie.
And we trying to give y'all videos without them screaming and crying in the background. It's hard.
Yes.
You know, having a 5-month-old, a 3-year-old, and a 4-year-old, it's hard.
Yes.
So bear with us. We love you.
Takes
guys.
a lot of fruit snacks.
A lot of Paw Patrol.
Yes. And
we love you guys.
yeah. So thank you for watching.